Hey everybody, GReimer here, and I am coming at you from the finale for Cerro Gordo Zoo, here playing some more ZAWA for you to enjoy. Now, I know you guys were hoping to see Beef. You guys told me in the comment section a bunch, okay? But, he's busy. He's a busy guy. And if you look around me here, do you see Beef anywhere? I mean, do you see him? Do you see him any? Oh, hold on.
Emerging from the bush. The one and only bush here.
Welcome, VintageBeef. You are about to behold Cerro Gordo Zoo.
Oh, Cerro Gordo.
Are you ready?
Sounds awesome already.
So just a little quick backstory about the zoo, or why it's named that. It's named after a real-life ghost town in California that was an abandoned silver mining colony.
Wait a minute, is that the one on the YouTubes?
That is on the YouTubes.
I've been watching that channel off and on for a while.
It's a little channel called Ghost Town Living. I don't know the guy at all, but I'm a big fan of the channel, so that's why we named him this.
That's awesome. Cool.
So, all right, you ready to get to the tour? It's a big zoo.
Absolutely.
All right, we gotta run the path in the nether, though.
Okay.
It's a little bit of a walk, but not much.
Okay.
I actually picked out the seed because I knew of this location. The fans actually had I put a poll up to see which biome I should build a zoo in, and they voted for a mountain biome.
No way, that's going to be pretty interesting.
So that's what kind of got me on the idea of doing the Cerro Gordo Zoo thing, and I knew of this seed because I played on it before, and there was a really cool valley that that nobody ever used when we built on it before. So that's my hidey hole of justice.
A little Nebris influence?
Yeah, a little bit. All right, so here we go. There's nothing really fancy about the portal to get there, but once we get there, there's some fancy stuff.
All right, here we go. I'm ready. Impress me. Ooh, okay.
All right. Nope.
Okay.
But
I already see the real Cerro Gordo influence
starting
to happen with the old rails and stuff.
I suppose we should pay homage to the animals that didn't make it in this season.
Oh, no. How big is this graveyard?
It's not bad, actually. There's only 2 inhabitants.
Okay, that's not bad.
We have Starlet the Frigate, who died under the lily pad. And then you're going to get a kick out of this, because we actually named this fish after your suggestion.
Bill Gates.
Or Gil Gates.
Oh, Gil Gates.
Yep.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, he flopped out of his pool and died on land.
Oh, no.
But there is a Gil Gates version 2.0 in the zoo.
Oh, good.
All right, so here it is.
Ooh, look at that entrance.
The grand entrance to Cerro Gordo Zoo.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man, I already see what looks to be a pirate ship over there on the left.
That's the aquarium.
Okay. Oh, that's awesome.
We have a little welcome center here, but it's just for people to pick up little pamphlets and whatever else, and little plushies if they want to.
Nice.
Nothing too out of the ordinary in this one.
Yeah, this is good.
But the real attraction is the zoo, the exhibit itself.
Of course.
And the first one, before we get to the billboard of sponsors here, the first one
billboard of sponsors.
The first one here is the Red Kangaroo exhibit.
There they are. I was like, you seem to be missing some red kangaroos.
Yeah.
But they're over there on the little hill there. Nice.
Yeah, we do have a whole bunch of them in here, and I got a whole bunch of names written down, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to find them in all the notes I got. So I think one of them's name is Jolly, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, there's one hiding over there too.
Yeah,
nice.
there's another one.
Oh, that's a good one. I like it.
That was
lots of different colors and textures in that exhibit.
That was the first exhibit added to the zoo. So everything else is based off of that. The billboard of sponsors are people who did super chats during live streams.
Thank you, Peter and Todd.
Yep. So everyone who did
all these wonderful people. Yeah.
Did any kind of amount of super chat, got their name on there, of course. And there's the top super chat bidding war that went on between Peter and Todd right there.
Nice.
They tied in the end.
That's the only way to end it.
Yep.
A nice tie. Everybody's happy.
We got our tree frog exhibit embedded into the side of the cliff wall here.
This is good.
The red one in the very back there on the leaf block is David Hasselhoff.
Oh my gosh. This is going to get bad. I just know it.
All the animals in the zoo were actually named after the viewers, so.
Oh, good.
So, and
nice.
behind us here, this whole big mess of rocks right here is actually the safari exhibit. So there's elephants, zebras, and giraffes in there.
Oh, okay.
And
they're all kind of just side by side, but not in the one exhibit.
Nope. Yeah, they're all mixed in together. There is a zebra in the tree right there, which I don't know how he got up there.
What do you mean? That's normal zebra behavior. I don't know what you're talking about. Hello.
But yeah, we got giraffes, and they have this walkway. There's a building here that they can walk through to get to either side of the.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I always want to build like these animal houses and stuff, and I never get around to it. I'm always just like, no, I like the exhibit. I don't want to build a house.
I guess we can head over to the aquarium next.
Oh man, that looks exciting.
So that's actually just a background piece for the aquarium.
Really?
Yeah, that's just the decoration.
They got some penguins here.
Yeah, the banded penguins.
Interesting.
Nice little home
That
they
looks
got.
good. It
These
looks
guys-
like the river is it's like a little river running through it, right? A little stream.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Gives them a little something to swim in.
Yeah, for sure.
They those are the ones that live in temperate climates actually, so that's why there's no snow.
So is this one? Does this go under this bridge, or is this a different one? Oh, this is a different one.
This is a different one right here.
General Grievous.
Yeah. Yeah. These are the coconut crabs.
Nice, the Kingler. I like the Kingler.
One of these, because these are a type of hermit crab, and people suggested I should do it. One of these is actually named after the late TFC.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Because I mean, they're hermits. There's a one in there called Kermit crab also.
Of course. Why wouldn't there be?
And we got our walruses.
Mm-hmm.
This one we almost had an escapee on. I had to fix the icicle on the side.
The
But,
walruses, they were climbing the icicle.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Of course. Another typical animal behavior that is observed
for real.
in the wild.
And then there's the shipwreck.
Looks so good.
background. Yeah, that one. That's it's a model of a build team called Elysium Fire, but their model that they had a bunch of buildings and stuff attached to it that I had to remove and then come up with the rest of it. So it was kind of a mix.
That
of
looks awesome.
Someone else's build mixed with my own creativity, so it ended up all right.
Yeah, it turned out great.
And somewhere in here is I don't see him on the radar anymore. Was Jesse the orca whale?
Uh-oh, do we have to add one to the grave?
I would, except for I don't know how he would have died. We had some issue with the aquarium animals despawning.
Oh no.
And I'm thinking he might have. He was here last night. I checked.
Oh, poor Jesse, you'll be remembered.
Maybe he free willied it all the way into the ocean.
Oh yeah, no kidding, right?
We'll just pretend that's what happened.
Yeah, exactly. He's free now. He's in a happy place.
I almost died getting him in there too. That was brutal. Are the eels still here? Yeah, okay, so we still have a couple of eels. I did add a couple of eels, and it looks like only one is still in there.
Oh, yeah, right here. Nice.
So yeah, we've had an issue with some of the animals despawning. That's another reason why. It's another reason why I wanted to wrap up the season is because too many animals in one spot. Oh, there is the second one right there.
Yeah. He's freaking out.
Yeah. The moray eels. And then in here should be the octopi.
Oh yeah, that down there in the corner.
Yep. I'm not sure which shader pack you're using, but I can actually see right through the water, so it's really nice.
I can't. It's kind of like really bluish.
Yeah.
But I can still kind of see things, so hopefully it's enough.
Well, the aquarium's only a small part of this anyway, so.
Yeah, no kidding. Everything's a small part of this.
The final exhibit that was added was done real quick here at the end, and this is the Hawksbill sea turtle.
Oh, nice. Adorable.
He's got a little palm tree and a little beach. He's happy.
He's got his own little tree.
Yep.
This is kind of dangerous for your guests, by the way. They could just
walk right into the ocean.
Slipped into the ocean.
Well, it's very, very naturey. We want people to feel at home here, you know.
Yeah, you want them to have that little sense of danger.
That is a maintenance tunnel to get to the roller coaster.
Nice.
There's a roller coaster.
Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be a roller coaster?
Here we have the Union Mine. It's the restaurant here in the zoo.
Mm-hmm. The Union Mine. Nice.
Yep. So it's got its own little freezer and stuff in the background. The Union Mine is the actual name of the mine in the real Cerro Gordo.
Ah.
So that's why we named it that.
Gotcha. Nice.
Now we're heading into the primate mine shaft here. So we got the Coatimundis.
Mm-hmm.
Took me a second to learn how to say that, but that's what they are.
I thought they were. I always pronounce them Coatimundis.
Coatimundis?
I'm wrong.
I don't know.
I could be wrong.
I went off of whatever the robotic voice on Google told me.
Kawati Mundi.
We have our gorillas, and that one that's being guarded in the back is Optimus Primal.
Of course it is. Nice. That's cool.
So they got their little tire swing to plane and everything.
Yeah. That's nice. What was this one? Is this still the... Oh, this is the koalas. We haven't gotten there yet, have we?
Yep.
Okay.
No, this is the koala exhibit. Last season, these things were the bane of my existence. They kept
Oh,
escaping.
yeah. They're climbing is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
I can say that they actually have not escaped this one though. So haha.
It looks like you covered them entirely, though.
Yup. They're
There's
completely
no
sealed in.
option for escape.
Same thing over here. These are the sloths.
I love sloths.
The one that looks like the one from Zootopia is Flash.
Flash.
So,
Oh, you got like 4 of them in here.
uh-huh.
Nice.
Yeah, there's a few of them in there. And then back here in farther into the mines is the noisemakers, the spider monkeys.
Oh yeah, you had to keep them away from the general population.
Yeah, for my own sanity, yeah.
There it is.
There it is. And then across from them are the chimpanzees, which somebody in the comments section said these guys like really hate each other in the wild, so this was kind of mean to put them this way, but
Oh no way!
whoops.
They like look at each other with contempt through the glass all day long.
Yeah, maybe they just have like dance-offs or something since they can't get to each other.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a dance-off. They're not filled with blind rage.
No. But then if we head out the front of the primate mine shaft, we'll see beavers.
Nice.
That we got Harrison Fjord right there just hanging out on the floating in nowhere.
Oh my
I
gosh.
think that's Maple in the tree right there. She's not supposed to be in there. And then there's Bidoof on the other side of the exhibit.
Bidoof. Nice. I love the Pokemon references.
Yep. Oh, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them in the zoo. Be right next to it here, kind of attached to the side of the cliff edge, is the platypus exhibit. And I don't
Now,
remember.
what do you call more than one platypus?
A platypi. They're platypi.
You're right. You're right. It's also a delicious dessert.
Exactly. One of these in here is named Doofenshmirtz.
Why?
Yeah, that's what people suggested.
Wow. You got some great suggestions.
I think another one's named Bob or something like that, but yeah, Doofenshmirtz.
Of course. Doofenshmirtz and Bob.
I guess I should probably sit back here real quick because there are a couple exhibits here. There's no real easy way through the zoo. It's like all over the place and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We got a squirrel exhibit, Peter and Todd,
Peter and Todd, nice.
built in honor of their winning the super chat contest. And then we
So
have
they got to be squirrels?
they picked it out. It wasn't me.
Okay. All right.
We got our dolphins. Did
Nice.
some of them despawn? I only see one in there.
There's
right now.
I think I just saw.
Oh, there's
unless that's
three.
There's two.
Four,
There's-
three.
Oh,
There's supposed to
okay.
be four. I see three at least.
Oh, underneath too. That's cool.
Well, that's the miscellaneous fish exhibit. Somewhere in there is there's a cichlid named Unagi, and he's the ruler of that area.
Cichlids are tough little guys.
Yep.
Oh, I like this one. This one's really cool.
Yeah, the wraparound aquarium was actually the viewer's idea, so I went with it because
Yeah.
I thought it was a fantastic idea.
We've got one of those in Toronto.
Yeah. Yeah,
Ripley's
they're always a lot of fun because you can just look
Mhm.
everywhere 360 and see fish.
It
Or
is
sharks.
awesome. Been there a few times.
This is one of the viewing areas for the harpy eagles.
Mm-hmm.
Inside the aquarium or inside the aviary here is another area you can see them from.
Good job covering up the blocks of water.
Exactly. Yeah, didn't want them. I learned from past failures, you know. But there is a mine shaft actually in this building here that leads you into the rest of it.
Oh, awesome.
So we have the frigates here, which we are down one since one did die in this exhibit.
Yeah.
He got trapped under a lily pad, so I removed the lily pads, and they've been fine since.
Oh, they're not actually drowning in the water?
No, these ones actually, they float on top of the water. They have the bounce on top.
Gotcha.
So they're actually waterfowl. You see them around lakes all the time. So.
Mm-hmm.
And then this exhibit you can actually go inside.
Ooh,
Because these are the tropical birds.
nice.
Toucanon, another Pokemon reference.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, we got some macaws, toucanons, and I think there's a cockatoo in here somewhere making all that racket. Oh yeah, no, that's not right there. Where is he? I don't know where
I
he went.
feel like we're getting further away.
Yeah.
This looks good.
It's a
I like how you
black
put all the birds in very enclosed spaces because you know.
Yeah, they can get out. Yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah, this is a one-way door, so they won't be able to get out unless they know how to open doors.
Okay, good.
There are owls here, great horned owls.
Nice.
They're right up front right now, which is kind of nice.
Mhm.
Professor Thaddeus and Kepora Gebora. That's the names of them. Kepora Gebora is the owl from the Ocarina of Time, Legend of Zelda. So that's
yeah.
why people picked that one. So But yeah, they got their little tree that they can rest in the back. Again,
That looks really
enclosed.
cool. Yeah, of course. Definitely.
I think last season I actually had like big buildings, big enclosures that they were in, but this time I figured to squeeze them into the mines instead because that's the theme anyway.
Send them to the mines.
I guess we'll go straight here. Ahead of us, you might see a giant panther head.
In the rock?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the entrance to the large cats exhibit.
Interesting. Oh, yeah. Okay. I see it now.
We're
Took
actually
me a while.
The bridge we're going over is actually the pangolin exhibit. They're down there just chilling out.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, they're hanging out on the bushes to either side.
Nice.
Figured it'd be a creative way to go through the exhibit. Bridge right over it.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah,
Everything seems very. Everything seems very. Like there's no way these animals can escape, which is good because I tend to take chances and risks.
So we've had one.
They...
We've had one so far, and that was the hippo got out.
The hippo of all the animals too.
So inside the panther mouth.
It even said big cats. That was awesome.
Yep, that's on the wall, kind of enclosing them. These are apex predators after all. We have the jaguars here, and there is a black jaguar, which is known as a panther. So he is named T'Challa in honor of the Black Panther.
Nice.
And then there's a whole bunch of them in there. One of them in there is named Pantherton J. Panthrosin. Again,
distinguished.
Not my doing. It was
okay. You can't blame yourself for any of these names. It's fine.
And then we have the leopards down here also.
Nice.
Those guys are having fun. This is my hidey hole of justice right there.
Oh.
So that's where all the blocks that built the zoo came from, was in that hole, from that hole.
Wow. I feel like it should be bigger.
There's actually an iron farm down there and everything.
Gotcha.
It's all this just boring Minecraft stuff. It's not like cool builds or anything. So this is the tiger exhibit.
Yeah.
There is two of them, I thought. Yeah, there they are. Right there. They're hiding behind a tree.
And this must have taken forever just to figure out how to place these blocks so that they can't jump on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work.
So I want to make it look, natural and good without it being very obvious that they're enclosed.
Yeah.
So
it looks awesome.
And then the background with the jungle there, that was recommended after I built the exhibit because it was kind of plain without it.
That looks good. Yeah,
that
looks good.
Great idea. I think big shout out to, I think it was Kathy Clism. If you're watching, Kathy, I think that was your idea. And then we have our African lions. Aslan.
Got a male and female in here.
Yep, there's Aslan and Scar.
Of course. Scar.
And then we won't go too far into this mine here because there's another entrance to it, but this is the ocelot exhibit.
Nice.
So it's a vanilla mob, but it still fits.
Did you do the other vanilla mobs too?
There's a couple of them, yeah. There's the petting zoo, which has a few of them.
Oh,
in it.
of course. A petting zoo, yeah.
So, but the ocelots, since they are kind of a big cat, Oh, another thing that I do is the facade, the fake tunnels there, like that tunnel.
I noticed that. Yeah, that's awesome. That's a great idea.
Yeah, that's just good old black concrete, little trickaroo there.
I love black concrete.
It's such a great block for deceiving.
It's really hard to see when you're like working with it, but it's awesome.
So yeah, the big cats exhibit.
Nice. That looks really good.
And there's you can see a mine cart going down in front of there. We'll get to that.
Okay. I'm assuming that's the ride.
That's part of that's part of the ride. I think we passed by the Tasmanian devils here. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there they are.
Yeah,
or there it is. I'm gonna see the other one.
There's the one on the left over by the tree there.
Oh, I forgot you can't jump these fences.
Yeah, there's two of them actually over here.
Oh yeah, right there.
Hiding, waiting
so
to
much
attack.
Safety.
Yeah. Well, safe. Wait till we get to the ride. I can't guarantee you won't get blown up. The tapirs. There's one there, and there's one on the left side also.
Oh yeah, there's a couple down on this side.
Here's another entrance to that part that we'll get to in a little bit. That's the reptile exhibit area back there.
Okay.
This is Lucas Matthew Park.
Matthew Park.
Just a nice little park to sit in and relax. I made this quickly on the day my third son was born.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
We knew he was. We were gonna go in and get him because health reasons and for Hellcat, and So we had to wait though because she had some medical reasons why she had to wait. So I had like the whole day to just kind of sit and stew, and I was like, well, I mean, I can knock out an episode real quick.
There you go.
I mean, I wasn't doing anything at the hospital. This was our third go at having a kid, so we've been there, done that. So I came back, quickly whipped this up, and then went back to the hospital.
Same old, same old.
Yeah, it's a regular routine. A nice little waterfall. Now this area is a woodland biome, so it's normally oak trees and a bunch of grass. So obviously everything's been changed.
Yeah, no kidding. You wouldn't be able to tell any of this was. You wouldn't be able to tell any biome that I've been in. I have no idea.
Yep, it's supposed to be modeled after the real Cerro Gordo, so a lot of rock and stone and gravel and stuff. And then yeah, there was no river here that zigzags through, or that kind of curves throughout the zoo. That was all added.
That's all handmade, handcrafted.
I think we'll save the reptile center for last because that's a big area.
Okay.
For as far as seeing exhibits, we'll save that one for last. Which one was in here? This was the bison, I believe.
Bison
on the tree might be easier.
Oh yeah.
There they are.
He's here.
Gave him a little bit.
Oh yeah, and the other one's climbing up there.
Yeah, he's trying to escape.
Of course he's. I hate it here.
We treat him nice-ish.
Nice.
Here we have the Pygmy Hippo exhibit.
Cool. I love these little guys.
This one on the right is called Chubby Thunder.
That's a great name.
The Red Panda exhibit. They're all
Looking
cuddled
good.
up.
Oh, look at that. That's adorable.
Yep, they've been sleeping there for months.
Something might be wrong with your red pandas.
They're just really tired. They're standing up every once in a while.
Time. Yeah,
so I
that's true.
figure they're still alive. The black rhinoceros, the cave rhino, since we have a cave for him.
Cave rhino.
These are the cassowaries here. Got their nice little jungle-esque exhibit.
Oh yeah, these things are lethal.
Yeah, they are. They're very dangerous. They're named Karen, Gertrude, and Cassie.
Those are good names.
Yeah, good ones for cassowaries. I think we had just this little guy right here we missed too. This is just the meerkat exhibit.
Oh, nice. Where are they at? I can't even. Oh yeah, he's digging. I see him digging.
There's a few of them in there. There's one on the log over here too, just chilling.
Adorable.
I don't know where they all are. They're somewhere in there though. A couple of them by the tree actually.
Yeah, there's one standing there.
Yeah, they're always fun to try to spot. All right, we'll continue this way to the grizzly bear exhibit. They love seeing me.
Ooh, I love the grizzlies.
Yeah, they always love seeing me. They look so angry
Hello.
whenever I come around.
Hi. He's trying to get at me. He's just trying to destroy me. That's all.
Yeah, he probably wants to kill. All the animals are still wild too. So.
Yeah, of course.
We have the restrooms and the plushie stall here.
Nice. Very well done.
They're all decked out. The interiors are all finished. So if you have to go to the bathroom, you know where to go.
Yes, sir.
The otter exhibit here.
Ooh.
Now there's a couple of ways to view this. You know, this is one from up top here. There's one they're over by the tree right now. It looks like.
Oh yeah.
So, but we give them plenty of water to swim around in.
Yeah, this is a big exhibit for such a small animal.
Yep. Want to make sure
They're
they have
happy,
space.
I'm sure. The bears are jealous.
Yeah, exactly. I think we gave like the bison a quarter of the size. But so the red fox exhibit.
Nice.
These things always look wicked depressed.
I know, right?
I don't know why, but they've seen some stuff.
Yeah. Look at those eyes. Oh, the things I've seen.
We gave them a really nice exhibit. I don't know why they're so upset.
Good.
The emperor penguins.
The otters.
Yeah, I'm not sure they can see the otters from here. Well, maybe they might get jealous. So.
Yeah, this is cool.
But yeah, that's again the otter exhibit. You can partially see underwater in case they're swimming underwater.
Mm-hmm.
And then the emperor penguins.
They're all flying. It looks like.
Yeah, they're stuck in the water over there. They've been there for months too. Some of them. One of them in here is named Oswald Cobblepot.
Of course it is. Yep, absolutely.
And
Because you got to have a Batman in this exhibit somewhere, right?
we have a bat named Bruce.
Perfect.
There's Sonic the Echidna right up there.
Sonic the Echidna.
And down there, he's tucked right behind under the rail there. That's Knuckles the Echidna right there.
Knuckles and Sonic the Echidnas. The classic Sega characters.
Yep.
Not quite the same ring to it.
No. These guys like to burrow under the ground, so we gave them a little burrow down there that they can rest in.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Sonic's chosen to just stay on top of the down tree the entire time.
For months.
Yeah. These noisy guys are the Gores.
Uh-huh. I never know how to say this animal's name.
Gore. I don't know.
Gower.
Gower.
Yeah, one of these days I might even look it up.
Get Google to just say it.
Yeah.
As we go through the zoo, Google just like says the names.
Just hear the robotic name in the back.
Yeah.
But yeah, over this way we'll continue around. We'll see another look at the emperor penguins, but there's moose. There's moose over this way.
Meese? No way.
There's meese. So we want to make sure. I want to make sure there's plenty of ways to see the animals.
Yeah.
So yeah,
that ship in the background is so awesome.
Yeah, it adds a nice little detail to the aquarium area.
Oh, you got a white moose.
That's Alberta.
Oh, nice. Are these all named after Canadian provinces?
No, not all of them. That one was
okay.
though. I think the one on the far left here, the male on the far left is Bullwinkle.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You have a squirrel named Rocky?
Oh,
no, the squirrels were named after it. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
If Rocky had dropped $500, he would have gotten a squirrel named after him.
Come on, Rocky. Step your game up.
And then we circle back over here. There was a little expansion to the zoo because there was a couple animals that I wanted to squeeze in still. So we built a little path up this way past the bears. Again, nothing but safety here. Small children could eat themselves into the bear pen, but whatever.
That's okay. It's their own fault.
Yeah,
Natural
exactly.
selection, I like to say.
It's part of the joy of coming to the zoos I build is that you come at your own risk. It's actually in the theme song. I'm not even kidding. I have a theme song.
And it's in the theme song?
It's in the refrain of the theme song. Yep.
Come at your own risk. I promise you'll return to see the amazing wildlife and the lessons we've learned.
Here's an Opaki. I didn't know what these things were until I caught it in this mod.
Yeah, these I've seen these before. They look really cool. They're like a cross between a zebra and something else.
It's like a zebra horse giraffe mix.
Right, yeah.
You got the butt of a zebra with the body of a horse and the head of a giraffe. They're weird looking animals. So but yeah, interesting. I only ever found one of those all season.
Oh wow.
Here we have the common hippos. These are the guys that escaped.
Yeah. Yep.
The one that escaped, I believe, is over here. I put him as far away from the wall as I could.
Does he stay there?
Yeah, well, I mean, he'll wander around eventually. But he actually climbed the tree, as hippos are
of course,
known to do.
Yeah. I remember when I made a hippo exhibit, I would see them on the trees constantly.
Yeah.
And it's something to behold.
Yeah, interesting how nature works, you know?
Like a little plump fruit in the tree.
And then here we have the tuft deer. They're also in the trees.
Are they?
For some reason.
Oh, yeah.
One just got
saw
down. They have fangs, which I thought was interesting. So we named that one Vampire Bambi.
Vampire Bambi. That's good.
And then this building here is the petting zoo. So this is the vanilla
Oh,
animals.
here we go.
I had to kind of encase the rabbits a little bit more because they like to escape. But yeah, we got Mareep the sheep. I don't remember what all the animal names are for the bunnies because there's a bunch of them. But
John Pork.
John Pork the pig, and Cusco the llama.
Cusco. Nice.
After the Emperor's New Groove llama.
John Pork. Such a good name.
But I think the last little bits to see here in the zoo, I know we're kind of speeding through this, there's a lot of exhibits to see, so...
Is this all the animals?
Yeah, well, no, not quite. Actually, there was a handful that I didn't get to. Three of them that I didn't actually find, despite me trying really hard. I wasn't able to find them. So, like, polar bears, the Japanese salamander, and the tamarins I didn't find. But everything else I did, so...
Yeah.
And I got exhibits for most of everything else. There was just a few that I didn't, like the sharks and the condors. I think I didn't squeeze in here. But
They're dangerous anyway.
The reptile center. We'll head here next. Now, this can sometimes have enemies in here, so I'll just be on guard.
Okay.
But, yeah, there's the Fiji banded iguanas. I think that's what they're called, Fiji something iguanas.
I think so.
One of these guys is called Treelon Musk. There's a couple hiding. There's a couple hiding to the behind the bushes over there too. They're trying to avoid being seen, but they got a little mini palm tree in there.
That's nice. I'm sure they're happy.
Here we have the green anacondas.
Ooh, that sound.
It's kind of creepy. Yeah, that haunts my nightmares. They were all over the place in the shield biome last season. But yeah, Sir Mix-a-Lot and Julius Squeezer.
These names are too much.
I love the fans. They're great at naming these things.
Why Sir Mix-a-Lot? They just
because of the song about my anaconda.
Oh, that's right. How did I not put that together? That's unbelievable.
But yeah, man. This is an area that I kind of tried to design to look similar to parts in Cerro Gordo, where there's like chimneys basically that allow air into the mines.
Ah.
So there's a couple spots in this part that I have that because this is built into the mountain. Similar to right here. There's another one. This is where Gil Gates unfortunately passed away. This was his pool.
Oh no, poor Gil.
Yeah, I probably should have seen it coming. I think he swam up the waterfall and then jumped out.
Of course.
It was
brutal.
It was a sad day. I was sick that day too. It was really bad. But
just made you sicker.
Yeah, exactly. It didn't help anything. The dragon eggs in here. This is the reptile center, after all.
Ooh,
so,
fancy.
That's a fake mine shaft. It's again another black concrete trick.
Mm-hmm.
So people can get lost in here too. The Gharials? I don't know how to pronounce these. The Indian Gharials?
I don't. Yep. Your guess is as good as mine.
Gharial.
One of these guys is named Toothless.
Inaccurate.
Yep. The box turtles.
Cool.
I think we got three
I love
different
the box
variants.
turtles. There's a few. I think they're all in the back there.
One of these guys is named Thunderdome.
Oh, there's another one there.
Big shout out to everyone who
Thunderdome.
named an animal. These guys, they did a great
Yeah.
job.
These names are great. Ooh, ominous music just played for me.
Oh, creepy. The Komodo dragons.
Mm-hmm.
Just hanging out back here. I don't remember these guys' names off the top of my head. My brain sometimes forgets things.
Dragonite? Dragonair?
Probably is
Dratini?
there probably is a reference to Pokemon in there for sure. Further on into the mine we go.
Wow.
So there's
The
like a little
detail is amazing.
there's like a lift that carries things up from down below.
Oh, that's cool.
But here we have Master Oogway, the Galapagos tortoise. It's another exhibit that you can actually go inside of. Cause,
You can pet him.
yeah, because he's a friendly guy.
Get out of the. Don't escape.
Move,
Can they go
Oogway.
through the.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think
I
so.
wonder. Okay. Because they look big, but who
Yeah.
knows?
They just like throw their shell over it or something.
Breakdance over it.
We got some dwarf crocodiles.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them in there actually.
There's 4. Okay.
It's kinda like an I
two,
Spy.
3. Oh, yeah. Yeah. 3 out of 4 ain't bad.
Yeah, there's one on the far left there too. That's it kind of blends in with the stone, not the one on the bushes.
Oh, I see that one. Yep.
Yeah.
That's the far right.
No, the one over here.
Oh, I saw that one actually.
'Cause there's
I
two-
didn't see this one over here
Oh.
on the far right.
Ah, yeah.
That's
He's
the one I
hiding.
missed.
Hiding in the shadows.
Yeah, exactly.
The marine iguanas.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Gojira is one of them, or Gojira, the actual name for Godzilla. I can't
That's
remember what
cool.
the other one is. I keep forgetting the other one's name. My poor brain. It's 200 some animals to remember.
Yeah, there's no way. I would not even. I'm surprised you remember as much as you do.
This is a small detail, but I got to point out because I'm proud of it. There's leaves on the ground in here.
Oh yeah.
Because if you look up, there's another one of these chimneys there.
Oh wow, the details are ridiculous.
Yeah, obviously you can hear the rattlesnakes.
Uh huh.
There's 3 of them. Reese Slitherspoon is in there.
Oh my gosh.
The puns just keep going.
I know.
And then the Gila monsters.
Nice.
One of them's Darth Maul. I remember that one. There's
Accurate.
1, 2, 3 of them in there, it looks like. Hiding.
That looks good.
Then this leads back to the big cats area here, the ocelots.
Oh, so that's that entrance that we kind of went in. Yeah.
Yep. So there's only really one more thing to do here at the zoo, though.
Oh, no.
And, well, actually, I take it back. There's a couple more exhibits down there, too. But there is the roller coaster.
Now, do I need to be worried about this roller coaster, or?
You signed the waiver, right?
What waiver?
Yeah, okay, yeah, we're good. You're good.
You're liable.
I'm thinking that we signed it for you when you entered the zoo.
Okay. As soon as you log in, it's automatically,
Yeah.
You logged in at your own risk.
Exactly. So the ravine over here next to Chubby Thunder is is the way you get down to the beginning of the roller coaster. But there are some exhibits along the way. There's the
cool.
butterfly exhibit built into the wall.
Oh, very pretty. The serenity before the madness.
Yeah, exactly. Before you get the crap scared out of you. There's actually a couple exhibits down here for people who are waiting to ride, like the Bats exhibit. So Bruce is in
cool.
there.
Bruce is in here, yeah.
And then the Rats exhibit is down here. There's also a skeleton in there. Look at that.
Oh, look at that. You got friends.
He's the zookeeper too. He takes care of the animals. He's been here a long time.
I mean, it's fitting that the skeleton's in with the rats. It just
Exactly.
seems like it would work.
Now, we also had a Halloween episode. So this broken down part of the cave right here is like a almost sealed off section of the mine shaft.
Oh, it's
And
really spooky in
It's
here.
not an official part of the zoo, you know. It's
Oh, I'm getting the back end or back door treatment or something.
Yeah. So this isn't actually an official part of the zoo, but we do have a wither skeleton and zombie pigmen exhibit.
Oh, that's awesome. Wow.
Zombie pigmen are a rare species now. They don't exist anymore.
That's true. The last remaining
Yeah.
zombie pigman.
I think it's the last one in captivity right there.
That's amazing. It's valuable.
And then we used to have spiders in here, but they seem to have gotten out.
Oh.
Because if you notice,
That's
there's webbing on the outside of the exhibit here.
Oh.
Yeah,
Not concerning at all.
the cave-in appears to have damaged the glass, and they escaped.
That's awesome.
Now, when I was
That's
building
really cool.
when I was building these exhibits, they actually did escape. But I'm thinking they actually just fell to their death from climbing and falling.
Oh, yeah.
But the story still holds true. It looks like they got out.
I like the story. Let's ignore that last part.
Yeah. So that's it for the exhibits. As far as the exhibits here, that's all 222 animals.
Wow.
But we do have the minecart ride here. Now, there's no fancy
Ooh.
redstone nothing to get this thing going because
Okay.
because this is a wooden bridge and there wasn't any way to
Right.
hide it.
Yep.
But if you want to take the front cart, we'll get going and we'll just ride the rails.
And I just push forward.
Just push forward. Yep.
Oh, boy.
Godspeed.
Here we go. No.
Good luck. So this will
So
take
far,
you.
so good.
This will take you around the zoo, and you can see like there's a little mining town in the back here. You shouldn't have to actually push anything now. You should just be able to ride it the entire way. So.
Okay. Yeah. Mining
So,
town looking
small
good.
little mining colony. I had to put something back here because it was, aside from a really cool, majestic view of the mountain, it was nothing much here. So.
Right.
All right, and then we're gonna get a good overview of the zoo here. A couple of them, then it's gonna drop you down a mine
Oh,
shaft.
wow. Totally safe.
Yep,
Totally
100% safe. Don't worry about the
Don't have
whiplash.
spinal injuries at all right now.
We're going under the big panther head. And then into the mines. Fun fact, this actually is where I had a creeper blow up on me.
While you were riding it or while you were building it?
While I was riding it.
Oh, no.
So, like I said, no guarantee you'll survive this one, but we're going down through some of the mines here. We're going to get a view of the back end of the mountain.
There's a little village over there.
We're going over the beaver exhibit here coming up, and then we're going into the mines themselves, the proper mines underneath Cerro Gordo.
Oh, boy.
So you might feel like you're getting a little lost and disoriented down here because, well, you're supposed to.
Okay. That was all by design.
This was a pain to build. Had to carve out everything,
Oh, wow.
as mines tend to be, you know.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of different turns and stuff you could go, but the track should take you on the proper way.
Yeah, I keep thinking I'm going one direction, and I just get, like, whipped around to a different direction.
This is an absolute mess down here. There's a lot of different tunnels.
It's awesome, though. I mean, great ride for, just you're at a zoo,
Yeah.
seeing all these animals. You get peaceful serenity from the butterflies.
And then severe
And then you
whiplash
get,
from the roller coaster.
dropped thousands of feet, and then whipped back and forth through the mines.
Yeah. See?
That was awesome.
There we go, and we're back.
Wow, the detail is ridiculous.
It took a long time. The zoo took 82 weeks to make.
82 weeks.
Yep.
For those of you keeping track, that's longer than a year.
That is. That's like a little over
Year
a
and
year
a
and a
half.
half, actually. Yeah.
Yeah,
Kind of nuts. Or almost a year.
that's
and a half.
awesome.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts. A lot of work put into it. Big thank you to everybody who actually watched the series. I had some diehard fans actually get all the way through it all.
That's awesome. And the people who named the animals, congrats. Some
Yep.
of these names are incredible. You're going to get comments now. Oh, you forgot to tell them this name.
I did. I'm sorry. There's 200 some animals. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I
I love
tried.
that ship in the background, though. That really adds a lot to it.
Yep. Yeah, it was kind of a blank space there, and I needed something to kind of show off the aquarium.
Yeah.
And that's what I got. There's even a villager in the brig in the back.
Oh, just for detail?
Yep. He's I
Can't
guess
see him from here.
Nah, he doesn't render in from here. It's either that or
kangaroo.
maybe he despawned too, but
Nah, I'm sure he's in there, but now I have to see him. You mentioned him, so now I have to see him. There he is. I see him.
he loaded.
That's awesome. Yeah.
I think there's even a like a tide pool that's back there that had a fish. It had 2 fish in it, but they might have despawned. Like I said, I was having trouble with the aquarium animals disappearing.
Mm-hmm.
Like Jesse the orc, the whale. I don't know where that went.
Poor Jesse.
This guy.
I mean, he escaped, you remember? He's free now. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
He
there
still
he
got
is.
a little...
Which one was this again? Oh, this is just named Fish.
Okay.
Not
that
all
was
of
the
them.
worst way to end.
Not all of
the
them were
animal
puns.
names. Not all of them were good. Not all of them are winners, guys. Just gotta say.
Hey, one of these crabs is named Blackbeard. Is that better?
That's better. Yeah, that's way better.
But that's it. That's the zoo.
That's awesome. Good job.
This is thank you so much for visiting Cerro Gordo.
Yeah.
You're one of the few people who survived it.
Oh, really? Not a good track record for the guests, huh?
Yeah, no, we've had some accidents. It's all good though.
Great entrance. Yeah,
But yeah,
good job.
that's
what's the plan for the future?
There is going to be a season 3 coming up here shortly.
Wow.
It's hidden in secrecy though, so there'll be an announcement coming to the channel shortly for those fans of you that are out there of the series. Keep your eyes peeled.
Exciting stuff.
But yeah, there will be a season 3, so don't worry. There'll be more animals.
Thank you so much for the tour. That was great.
Oh yeah, season 3 I should mention is going to be in the new version.
Oh, the new version. Okay.
The only
Yeah,
reason this one is in the old version is because I started it before ZAWA Evolved was out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Otherwise, I would have been playing that. So,
Well, you did a great job.
thank you. Thank you for stopping by. And I guess the only way out of here is actually through the nether portal.
Through the nether. Okay.
Yeah, you got to go through hell just to get out of here.
That's awesome.